All right, you guys. So I know it's been a little while since we've done a toy review on this channel. I want to apologize for the lack of content, guys, but I'm going to make up for it. Not all in one video here, but I wanted to get all of these guys here together because I got Balin Skull and Shin Hati, and recently I had Sabine for a few weeks now. Also got Professor Huang in as well earlier this week. And then Ezra, I think I've had about as long as I've had Sabine. And then Morgan Elsbeth, I've also had for a few weeks now as well. So I want to knock all of these guys out all at once, guys. So a review of the Ahsoka wave of figures here, guys, at least what I have in my particular collection. I am missing Hera Syndulla, and we're going to get a look at these figures here. We have quite a few figures to get to, so we might as well go ahead and get it started, guys. So let's get started. So of course, across the top, you have your Black Series logo. You have all of your figures in the window, which is absolutely cool. We don't have any of that plastic-free packaging here. And then of course, you have your Ahsoka series banner across all of the figures there, and then the names of your prospective characters in their boxes as well. Sorry that Huang is covered there by the rock, but I assure you his name is there. And then of course you have your Foreign Up Hasbro logo and other readables across the front. And then of course, whatever accessories that come with your figure. It looks like Huang is winning that particular race, even though Sabine is a very close second there. So really, really nice stuff with your Ahsoka line of figures, guys. Let's get a look at the side profile of each one of our boxes. So getting you a look at the side profile of each one of your boxes, of course, I've added Ahsoka in there as well, even though we've seen her, I've reviewed her already. Maybe not this particular version, but a version of the Ahsoka figure. We'll get a look at her anyway. So there she is next to Ezra, next to Sabine, next to Morgan. And then there's a gap between Morgan and Professor Huang. I think he's number 7. I'm missing 5 and 6, and then 8. No, I believe I'm missing number 8, and then we have 9 and 10 for Balin Skull and Shin Hati. So there's a look at your side panel, at least pieces of it, because I'm missing 2, 3 figures there of each one of the figures. Very cool backgrounds for each one of them. You know, you see Ezra there with his home planet behind him, shared with Sabine as well, which is really nice. Their two backgrounds go right together. Then, of course, you have that little insignia for the Ahsoka series behind Ahsoka there. Morgan Elsbeth kind of finishes off that background with the desert plain behind her. And then, like I said, there's a gap there. You have Huang there with his background, and then Balin and Shin there sharing their background. So really, really cool stuff for your side panels for each one of your boxes. And then to get you a look at the backside of each one of your packages here, which is really cool. Ahsoka, Ezra, Sabine, Morgan, Huang, Balin, and Shin Hati, all in their illustrated poses. Really nice. And then you have a blurb on each one of your figures. I'm not going to read all of these just to conserve some time. You see all your readables and the number for each one of your characters there. So some really nice stuff for the backside of your boxes, guys. All right, you guys, so we're going to pull our figures out of the box and get a look at all of the details and accessories with all of your figures. And then we are going to get our figures in a very cool diorama, guys. So please do stay tuned. All right, you guys, so we have our figures out of the box, and first impressions out of the box. Obviously, the obvious favorite is Balin Skull. Just looks absolutely amazing right out of the box. As soon as I pulled him out, I thought he was the most impressive He is a fan favorite, obviously played by the late, great Ray Stevens, who did an excellent job portraying this particular character, and unfortunately he passed shortly after filming this character in the Ahsoka series, and he most definitely will be missed. The other character that I was most impressed with was Huang. He just comes with a lot of accessories, a very cool looking figure. I like the leathery looking apron on him as well. Looks really awesome. I do like the accessories, the data board, and then of course you get the practice lightsaber as well, which is really, really awesome and very, very nice. So very cool. And then of course you have your other figures, which are very, very nice. Of course you get Sabine with the face sculpt of the actress who played Sabine, and the same with Ezra as well, which makes them very awesome figures to have. And then of course Ezra is also in his season 3, I believe, outfit is where we first saw this particular outfit, and then continued on into season 4. And then of course he has a new look for the Ahsoka series, which I'm hoping, or very sure that we will get a figure of that particular version of Ezra. Here is a look at all of our figures, guys. We will get a closer look at each one of our figures, and then of course we will have some comparisons to some of their counterparts, specifically the Rebels, Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine. Let's go ahead and get you a closer look. We'll start with Ahsoka, even though I'm sure you guys have seen her a million times. We'll just get her a real quick overview of this particular figure. Let's get you guys a closer look. So getting you a close-up look at your Ahsoka figure, and I'm sure we've reviewed her before, but I guess we'll just give her a quick look, a quick overview. But very good likeness of Rosario Dawson, actress who plays her in the series. She just looks absolutely awesome. Very, very nice looking figure. Her 2 sabers she comes with. So really, really nice stuff. And then next up, you have your Ezra Bridger, who looks really nice. Very decent face sculpt to the actor who plays him here. Even though we didn't get to actually, well, we saw a hologram of him in this suit, in this outfit, and that's basically what this is. But this would be his season 3 outfit, or at least the first season that we saw him in this outfit. And I think he continued this on into season 4 up until we saw him whisked away with the Purrgil in the season finale of Rebels. So really cool. He has a saber, also has a pistol, same one that Han Solo has. Forget the model number, but he looks really, really good. Very, very nice. Great looking outfit. The gloves are very nice touch to that as well. It looks really, really awesome. Great looking figure. And then getting you a look at your Sabine Ren, who looks very nice as well. Very good likeness to the actress, I believe. She comes with her dual pistols, helmet, and lightsaber. Has the, I think that's a Phoenix Squadron insignia there on her shoulder. And then she has another insignia there on her other pauldron, which is really nice. Very great detail there. And her gauntlets. So she just looks really, really good. Very, very awesome look for your Sabine Ren. And the boots, just a very nice look. And then your Morgan Elsbeth figure, she looks absolutely awesome. I love the face sculpt. I think it is extremely close to the actress. So they definitely did a really, really nice job with that. Unfortunately, again, she doesn't come with any accessories. So that's definitely a downgrade. She could have come with her Towson knife that is bestowed to her later on. Um, you know, I understand why she would not have those markings that she gets when she is given the, I think the new title of Towson, for, you know, taking care of what the Night Sisters or the Night Mothers, those three sisters, wanted her to do. But you know, I think this figure could have come with some very cool additional accessories, maybe some of the green magic effects to put on her hands. I think they could have given us a little bit more with this figure. So she is very, very nice. But again, I think they could have given us a little bit more with this figure. But cool design, love the dress. It is a 3-split design skirt to allow you maximum articulation with the legs with this figure. So that's really, really nice with the design with your Morgan Elsbeth figure. So the skirt, even though it is molded plastic, will not hamper too much of the articulation that you're going to need with this figure. And then next up is your Huang. Very, very nice. He is just absolutely awesome. I love the detail with the wiring there. You get some nice detail with the wiring. You have all of his tool bags, the plastic molded skirt or apron that looks kind of leathery. Really, really nice mechanical look to him. Just really, really good job. And he has the practice saber there. He also has the data pad and the additional arms that come on the pack. So you get some very nice accessories with this figure. So definitely the second most impressive figure in this particular wave. Just a very, very nice figure. Then, of course, next up is your Balin skull. As I mentioned before, most definitely the most impressive figure out of the wave. A fan favorite character from the series. I'm sure we wish we had gotten more from this particular character. We hope to get more from this particular character. We'll see what they do, but the figure is a very good likeness to Ray Stevens, the late Ray Stevens. So it is an honor to actually have this figure, and just a really impressive outfit. Just the detail on the back. It just looks really, really good. You have that like aqua looking rust, which is nice. You know, it's not too bad, but I would have preferred maybe a more dirtier rust, orangier rust amongst the armor, but really nice. And then the dressing just looks nice and leathery, but it is a molded plastic, and there are several splits throughout to allow you maximum articulation. And even on his shin guards, as you can see, he's got some detail, some rust there. So he is by far the most impressive figure in this wave, and I think you can see why. I think he just looks really, really good. Just really, really impressive. Very, very nice. And then last but not least is your Shin figure. I've heard a lot of people had a problem with the hairstyle, kind of a mop do, if you will. She has her little Jedi braid there, which is nice, but she isn't a Jedi. She's supposed to be something more, or she's definitely not a Boken Jedi, as Balin refers to Ezra and Sabine as. But she looks really cool. I like her outfit, her armor. Just looks really nice. The pauldron there on both sides. She has a skirt. It's a really, really good look for her. She has a little hook there to hold her saber. That has a little notch in it. So she has storage for her saber. And I think she looks cool. I mean, I know the little mop wig looks weird, but I still think she's a awesome looking figure and a fairly decent likeness to the actress who played the character. So really, really cool stuff with this wave. Very, very nice. All right, you guys. So I wanted to get you a quick comparison of your Ezra and Sabine figures. Obviously, they're counterparts from the Rebel series, much younger versions of each one of our characters. So let's get you guys a look at these. So starting with Sabine, of course, you have your live action version versus the animated version. Of course, she does have her purple hair, but it is missing the brownish or light colored streaks in the front. You can also see that her chest plate is covers more of her chest than it does here in the animated series. So there have been some alterations with her armor, which is really cool. And then, of course, you have the leg shields as well. And even her holster is now somewhat different than what she had in the past. So really, really cool stuff. And then also the original figure comes with like a spray nozzle that fits in her boot, I believe, that she no longer carries with her at this particular point. So really cool. And then you can see the differences in her helmet, where she's added some color to the front as opposed to what she had in the past. So some really cool differences there. Really, really nice. And then also she has Ezra's saber, which is this particular saber here that he will give to her once he decides to leave with the whales. So very, very nice stuff there. And then with your Ezra figure, of course, you have the younger Ezra, longer hair, totally different outfit. Even comes with the scout helmet there, Imperial Scout helmet, which is really nice. And then you have his original saber, which is a combination blaster and saber, which is destroyed by Vader in season 2, I believe. And then he switches up and gains a new green saber for season 3. So really, really nice. And then, of course, he is older, a little bit taller, shorter hair at this point. And then he, as we saw in the series, will eventually grow his hair back out and gain a totally different outfit later on, which I hope we do get an opportunity to get a hold of that particular figure as well. So there you have your differences between the two figures. I did a comparison with all of the Ahsoka figures that we have, so you can see the differences there with that particular figure. But I just wanted to get you a look at these comparisons just so you can see the gradual changes between both of your prospective characters there. So really cool stuff. All right, you guys. So now we're going to get our figures in a really cool diorama. So please do stay tuned. you guys, so there you have your Ahsoka wave figures from the Ahsoka series. Really cool wave. I do enjoy each and every single one of these figures. I think they're all very, very cool in their own unique way. Of course, my favorite is Balin, definitely my favorite. And then Huang, again, would be my second. And then, of course, you can put the others in any order that you choose to. I think they're all great figures. I did enjoy the Ahsoka series. I thought it could have been a little bit better than what it was. I think the story was just lacking just a little bit. Maybe if we had more episodes to flesh things out a little bit, I think the series would have been a lot better received than what it was. But it was still okay for the most part. And of course, I do enjoy all of these figures that were produced from that particular series. And I hope we do get a season 2 as well, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are in regards to these figures. Have you picked up this wave? What is your particular favorite figure out of this particular wave, guys? Let me know. Put those comments down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.